These are the questions to the second part of the third 9 weeks test. 5 rings unbroken passage questions. Question 1. The author included paragraphs 1 and 2, most likely to A. Convey the excitement of the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games. B. Explain the characteristics of the athletes who participate in the Olympic Games. C. Provide information about the preparations for the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games. D. Explain where the Summer and Winter Olympic Games take place. The author included paragraphs 1 and 2, most likely to. Question number 2. Which sentence from the selection supports the idea that the Olympic rings symbolize each participant's home country? F. A flag bearing 5 interlocking colored rings is lifted. G. The symbol's message of unity, though, remains the same. H. Each country competing in the games has at least one of the symbol's colors in its national flag. J. The rings are now shown with 3 on top and 2 underneath, whereas originally they were interlocking in a single line. Question number 3. Which idea is supported by information throughout the selection? A. The Olympic Games provide an opportunity for people to set aside their differences in order to celebrate a common interest in sports. B. Pierre de Coubertin understood the importance of colorful symbols as a part of athletic competitions. C. Selecting Greece as the location of the first modern Olympic Games was a difficult decision for the International Olympic Committee. D. The International Olympic Committee has full authority to set and uphold rules for the modern Olympics. Which idea is supported by information throughout the selection? Question number 4. Why did Coverton want the Olympic Games to be successful? F. He believed sporting events would entertain people from different countries. G. He wanted to increase the popularity of a committee he served on. H. He hoped the games would inspire young people to become athletes. J. He viewed the games as a way to promote peace among countries. Why did Coverton want the Olympic Games to be successful? Question 5. What is the best summary of paragraphs 3 and 4? A. The International Olympic Committee was created by Pierre de Coubertin in 1894. The committee was responsible for selecting the location of the modern Olympic Games? B. Pierre de Coubertin would be pleased to know that his Olympic symbol is used in the opening ceremony of every Olympics. He served on a committee that supported the modern Olympic Games and approved the Olympic symbol. C. The International Olympic Committee selected Athens as the site of the first modern Olympic Games. The ancient games were banned in Greece more than 1,500 years ago. D. Pierre de Coubertin is credited with the creation of the modern Olympic Games. He formed the International Olympic Committee, which selected Athens for the first modern games in honor of its role as the location of the ancient Olympics. What is the best summary of paragraphs 3 and 4? Question 6. Which words from paragraph 1 help the reader understand the meaning of the word elite? F. Country's finest examples. G. Are ready to compete. H. Enter the stadium. J. Beam with pride. Which words from paragraph 1 help the reader understand the meaning of the word elite? Question 7. Which idea from the selection emphasizes the impact the Olympic symbol has had on others? A. The Olympic symbol has 5 interlocking rings. B. The Olympic symbol was developed by Coverton to convey a message of unity. C. The Olympic symbol is one of the most widely known logos on Earth. D. The Olympic symbol was presented to the IOC in 1914. Which idea from the selection emphasizes the impact the Olympic symbol has had on others? Question 8. The reader can conclude that the opening ceremony is F. The only time that the Olympic symbol is displayed. G. When the best athletes competing in the Olympic Games are identified. H. An important celebration that takes place during the Olympic Games. J. When the members of the International Olympic Committee are selected. The reader can conclude that the opening ceremony is. Question 9. The author wrote this selection most likely to A. Compare the modern Olympics with the ancient Olympics. B. Provide information about the origin of the Olympic symbol. C. Describe the requirements for participating in the Olympics. D. Explain why the Olympics would benefit from having a new symbol. The author wrote this selection most likely to